Okay, so as any other look, you should start with an eye primer. I'm using e.l.f.'s eyelid primer, the other one, just because when I went to the States I had no money for the UDPP, so I had to buy this. So also on the bottom lash line, inner corner, then I'm going to put on my lip balm and I'll be back. I'm using looove. Just to, when we finish the entire face, the lips will be ready. So after this, I'm going to put a creamy eye base similar to my skin color. This is Max Pintude in Bare Canvas. Just a little bit, you don't need too much. Excuse my finger, I was frying some chicken and I got it burnt. So yeah, excuse that. Just like that. Now I'm going to take my Urban Decay NYC palette. I'll take this out just because the whole packaging is really bulky. And let me take my computer. I lost the image. There we go. It's not the best Katy Perry image in the entire video, but it's the entire face. So I will be taking these two colors mixed together. It's Hide and Radium. And I'll be using just a flat shader brush. This is by Bobbi Brown. It's an eyeshadow brush. That's what it says, eyeshadow brush. So taking more of the turquoise one, but still take a little bit of the dark blue. I'm going to pat that on my entire eyelid. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect, because we're going to blend it in a minute. Like that. Now, with a blending brush, I'll be using this from Kat Von D. It's similar to Max 217. You can use either of those brushes. I'll just be using this because it's cleaner. So I will be taking it just alone and clean, and I will start blending the edges. Sorry if I keep looking this way, it's because here's my mirror. Then from the same palette, I will be taking this color right here, Psychedelic Scissor, mixed with Last Call, with that same brush we used to blend, and just put it on the crease. These colors are extremely pigmented, so be really careful when using them. Then with a brush like this one, this is just the Sonia Kashuk blending brush, I will start going back and forth and in circular motions just to blend. Then going back with a flat shader brush, I will take just a bit more of height, this beautiful turquoise color, and I'm going to put it again on my lid just to clean a bit. Blend again. Then I will take a very neutral color. I'll be using Vanilla from MAC and just a big brush for this. Oh. So sorry about that. A brush like this one, it's just from the Costco set. You could use any color, like highlight color from this palette, but I just think they're too glittery and I don't like glittery highlight, especially because the entire look is so dramatic and colorful. The other eye. Then from the Urban Decay palette, I will take a brush like, well, we'll take any brush like this, for example this one, or in MAC 219 for example. I think I'll use this one, and I will take Midnight Cowboy Rides Again mixed with UC. And I will apply it on my inner corner. Then with an angled fluffy, not fluffy, angled brush, but a little bit thick, I will take the blue colors, especially more of this one. And I'm going to line my bottom lash line. Like that. Now the other eye. Sorry about that. Okay, so now that I have my eyes ready, I'm going to take, she has a bit of eyeliner, my cream liner, just a random liner by e.l.f. in color black. And I will take an angle brush, of course an eyeliner brush, and I will take just a little bit I'm going to line very lightly my top lash line. You can also use a black eyeshadow, but I feel like this will be a little bit long lasting, and I will also use a bit of shadow to seal it in place. The other eye. Then she has also black on her waterline. And tight line. And the other eye. Okay, so to continue with that tutorial, I already have the lining things and everything. So oh, sorry about that. I'm just going to do my blush I'll be using Oasis Blushable Cream Stick in Plaza Pink. So, just here a little bit. I know I look clownish, but it would all be worth it. I will take my MAC 130 brush and just buff it in. And to set it, I will just use MAC's Dolomix blush that looks like this. So I will just take a big brush, take a little bit of Dolomix and set it. Be really careful with this color. Then, just with a big powder brush, with nothing on it, just buff it. Just to clean everything. And on my lips, I don't have nothing like Katy's, but I think this color might be a little bit similar. This is by Rimmel, and it's in 240 Latino. So this is a bit more of a hot pink, but it's a bit crusty, just like Katy's. Now I will put on some mascara. I'll be using L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. You can put on some false lashes. I don't have right now with me. And I still need to fill in my brows, but I just like to do them at the end just because this was going to be a super bold look, and I want to have balance between my brows and my eye makeup. But for my brows, I'll be using NYC brow powder. Oh, and before this finishes, I'm so excited about this. I was looking for it in my whole series, the MAC Story Baby My Paradise. And I also got an eyeshadow from that same collection, and it is called Swell Baby. These were my two favorite. I also liked a lot this eyeshadow. A lipstick from that collection, but I just couldn't get it. So yeah, I got my hands on those, and I'm so happy about that. So I will just take an angle brush, take a bit of that powder, and fill in the sparse areas first, and then the rest of the brow. Then to set them in place, I will just use my Gray Lash mascara, in of course the clear one. So just a little bit. Clean anything that has to be cleaned. And because I know I'm missing some frostiness on my lips, and I don't have any frosty lipstick, I will just take this pigment from MAC and okay, so because my lips are missing some frostiness, I will apply MAC pigment in Cheers My Dear. This was a pigment from the Tarte and Tails collection. Okay, so this is my recreation of the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.